Barcelona are looking to get a flying start here in the long race towards the finish line. This is a day for optimism, for hope, for dreaming of what might be. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's down to business here. Raul. Bastoni cuts out the pass. Kaká. Now this could be a chance.
Such good technique.
Gets good distance on it. Strokes it back. Looking to play him in. Goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And the keeper has it. Bastoni gets over and intercepts. Now it's Yamal. Kaká. He is through here.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that was very necessary. Mbappe is flagged offside.
Any attack containing Raul is a frightening sight for any defence.
His record's a frightening sight.
Well, when you think about it, most of his ilk will put themselves before the team. But Raul is different and has a greater appreciation for all that and likely to put others in before himself.
Yamal in acres of space out wide. He's got away. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He has found the way, takes a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, that's a key interception. And that is a little undercooked. Bastoni. And that's a throw-in. No goals as yet. He's on it, can he get away? That is a great pick out. He's picked his way through, and he was alert to it. Oh, they could break here. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, can he get onto this? And he's managed to get free. Real chance! He's delivered all right! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
And it's made its way to him. Tries to cross. Big chance! He's scored! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from
Yamal! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. This ended up in no man's land. Stojkovic. Now it's Drogba. And it's Ribery. This looks promising. Plenty to aim at. Can he finish? And he's there to get it away. Kaká, Dixon, and this is Drogba. Messi. Now it's Alvarez, and he's had it nicked away. Kaká. Oh, this is a very good run. Gravenberg, looking for the run. Pass somewhat off target. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Ribery goes steaming forward.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's gone backward here. Over to the left. No, that's been intercepted. Yamal, can he get on the end of this? Alba face to face with the keeper. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Barcelona present their opponents with the best possible chance here. The chance to pull further clear. He has spurned it.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
Some resolute defending there. Oh, it's Raul.
That was lovely, that.
Raul. Yamal, who's set up one goal so far. Oh, well measured. And we've reached half-time. How would you review the first half?
The boss is going to be disappointed with the way his team just switched off for those 2 goals. They'll have to take some risks now to try and get back in this game, and it's easier said than done, as we know.
And the action is back on the way.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Alvarez. Well, that has not gone well. He's a sharp little ball here. And he's denied. Chance! Oh, no, it's an own goal!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Nicely weighted ball. Knocks it into space and reclaimed it in a trice. Davis. Chance here to counter. Now it's Drogba. Drogba running with the ball. Now, can they get him away? And the finish! No mistake! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
So is this the start of a comeback? Yamal. That looks a good ball through. Oh, that's well spotted. Kaká was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now, can they get... Oh, what has happened here? That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. And he's being shifted off it. Yamal providing an outlet on that flank. He's picked his way through. Oh, such a clever touch. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well, that looks a decent ball. Now it's Yamal. A lot of space ahead of him. Casillas is there, and he can get that clear.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 18 será reemplazado por el dorsal 9, Neymar.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Yamal, there's no flag. Can he finish? Oh, that pass isn't the best. Neymar. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Looking for options for movement. It's gone out for a throw-in.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 13 será sustituido por
Vinicius Junior's cross. Casillas gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Barcelona have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Olise.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just...
Oh, shooting chance!
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 25, Kaká, será reemplazado.
Pressing's intense and it's paid off. Ribery. Now it's Neymar. Strong running down that left flank. Could try cutting inside here. It's a searching pass. It's a pretty loose pass. Pedri. Mendieta. Now it's Drogba. Foot in. Aims beyond the defence. Now that's well seen too. Raya punts it upfield. Now it's Yamal. Oh, well measured. Olise. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Neymar picks it up out wide. Barcelona, and a chance! In he goes again! He has done it! Late drama, late goal! This will be one frantic ending! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Barcelona give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
Oh, this looks sharp. Just eases him off the ball. There will be 4 extra minutes. Tries to pass it through. And the shot! Caught offside that time. He's in a great position here. Vinicius Junior. Decent chance! Really well taken goal. And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
El dorsal 11.
And time is up. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So we're up and running.
There's a player below, Peter, that I admire on a professional and personal level, the one and only Raúl.
He's just out on his own for consistency.
Indeed, and a terrific leader. Talent has to be backed up by hard work and tenacity, and he leads by example.
Goes for a shot! Now, who's going to be first? Oh, and again! Goal! Barcelona! How very smart. He just got it right.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Stojkovic. Now Kaká. And it's Stojkovic. Stojkovic will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Ribéry looking for the run, and that could set him on his way. And that has been clubbed away, and they're quick to get it back. Looking for options for movement. Raúl plays it in. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Big header! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that's a key interception. Kaká. Ødegaard. Chance, surely! Can he get on the end of this? So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And he's heaved it away. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And the counter is on. Great defending, strong and determined. And claimed it back swiftly. We get a throw in. Gabriel. Now that's well seen too. Alexander-Arnold. He's got away. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Yamal. Oh, that is a nice touch. And he's whipped and climbs up big. Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
You really could have done with engaging those cross...
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Camavinga. He's being urged to shoot. Kaká. Ribéry.
This is the time you need that pace.
"15 minutes till half-time. And that pass just didn't quite work. He can get that clear. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. De Bruyne. That looks a good ball through. Yamal. And he has been fouled there. Mbappe, Bastoni spots it and intercepts. Mbappe, Alexander-Arnold, and the through ball. He's shifting through the gears here. Chance! Oh, it's fallen loose again. He's got a goal. They are right back in business.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Davis promptly onto that, and that is that. Raul goes on a charge down the left. Raul pings it across. And now they can clear their lines. Now it's Drogba. Drogba was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Tries to pass it through. He's onside. Shapes to shoot. Goal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
And it's half-time here. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. The midway point of the game.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
And the second half gets underway.
Barcelona really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. That's a little off target. Now it's Camavinga. He might be in here. He's won and a chance. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Look, this is alarming because of the ease in which they're getting in behind.
De Bruyne wins the duel this time. Now he's off and running.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Looking to play him in. That's been cut out, well played. Davis calmly anticipates. Alexander-Arnold. Referee's given a throw. Camavinga. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Aimed beyond the defence. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Camavinga does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Stojkovic. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now.
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get...
Big chance! One-on-one! It's not an especially good pass, that. And he's quick to snatch it back. De Bruyne, and De Bruyne! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Mbappe tries to play it through, and he welcomes it in. Casillas breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Davis. Raul. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Ribery. No, that's been intercepted. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Just eases him off the ball. And Dijk tries to clear. Kaká. Kaká! It's a loose ball. Camavinga, pass somewhat off target. Deftly away. He's picked his way through.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Eder Militao did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off.
Mbappe! Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal
Casillas,
18.
in the context of the game, he must save it.
Serán sustituidos por
And Iker Casillas somehow saves it.
el dorsal 14.
And that would have won it.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Barcelona are looking to go forward now. And it's Davis. Gabriel hurtling down that right flank. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Now it's Messi. He's on it. Can he get away? Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. Barcelona may have thrown this away at the death.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal
To further improve their position of comfort.
sustituido por el dorsal 11, Messi.
It's hit the upright. Messi! He's scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Messi duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And he's managed to get free. Rafael Leao takes a look up. And the number on the board is 3. Alexander-Arnold does really well to win the ball there. And that will be the final act. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately they lost the game. But after all of that, Jim, what do you... The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So off we go then. There is Franck Ribéry, just a smashing player, Jim.
Yeah, and I'm sure we'll see an awful lot of him out on the wing here, Peter. He'll inject an awful lot of energy and pace into this team's attack, but he's also got an eye for a killer ball. That's why he's racked up so many assists at club level.
Yeah, double figures every season is the norm for him. Great numbers.
Yeah, can't argue with stats like that.
And this is Drogba. That's a lovely, delicate pass. Dixon. And that has left him in a heap. Lucas Paqueta. Brazil finding their passes. Looking for the run. It's a promising position. Great defending, strong and determined. Stojkovic. That is good alertness. Rodrigo. Marquinhos. Oh, no joy this time. Oh, Red, nice interception. Dixon. And it's Stojkovic. Stojkovic going face-to-face with his great rival. He's in a great position here. Now, can they get him away? Oh, that is a... Lucas Paqueta! Goal, Brazil! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
El dorsal 15.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And he's picked it up out wide. Flashes it up, takes a shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
And he's forced to go back.
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Now this could be a chance. Great vision. Vinicius Junior, he's got tall. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Can he latch on to this? Davis. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Lucas Paqueta gets across and deals with it. And that could set him on his way. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Shoots! Sticks it away! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you could have...
Oh, terrible pass. Rodrigo. Vinicius Junior! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Brazil with the corner, they're first. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Rafinha. He's shifting through the gears here. Can he get it through? No way through there. Ribery showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Rafinha is in a really good position, and he shoots! It's in! The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Yeah, well, the opposition had plenty of warning here, Peter. Look at how quick they were going the other way. Exactly what you need when you're playing on the counter-attack.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Marquinhos. He's a sharp little ball here. Rodrigo could try cutting inside here. And they've been given a corner. Brazil have their second corner now. Keeper's dealt with that. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Now it's Drogba. Muscular approach does pay off here. He is through here. And the shot! Oh, taken with style. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Simplicity itself.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
This has become one superb game of football.
To be expected, Peter.
Terrific header! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And he's had it nicked away.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Looking for options for movement. Oh, he's having a shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. This possibly the last play of the half. Climbs up big! Decent enough try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Looking to play him in. Great chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. In he goes again! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Barcelona are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far. So there was the first half.
Well, what an enjoyable first half. Just when you think a 2-goal lead can be decisive, it's gone again, and I hope the goals keep coming.
What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. And the shot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Vinicius Junior just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge, and he'll rise to it.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Chance! Goal! Brazil! Into the lead once more. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Brazil take the lead. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Vinicius Junior gets into a good position. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Neymar receives it in a good position here. And it's played in. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. And this is Drogba. Aimed beyond the defence. Now it's Yamal. Yamal, he's had a shot! Neymar tries to clear. So, can they find a way to turn around this deficit? Now it's Drogba. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Drogba. Now it's Rafinha. And he's found a way past. And this is Drogba.
Barcelona really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Searching pass he's played there. This looks promising. Deftly away. And claimed it back swiftly. Can he get on the end of this? Over to the left. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And he welcomes it in. And that's gone behind for a goal kick.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal
Barcelona
8.
choosing to make the first change.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
And they're quick to get it back. And that is as far as they're going to go. Gabriel promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, that's fabulous. De Ligt did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Neymar.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
He's picked his way through. Oh, no, it's an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Nicely shaped ball. He won't be happy with that one. Barcelona will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Messi. Raul. Spread neatly. Gabriel deals with that comfortably. Richarlison might just make this. Casemiro with the slide tackle there. Knocks it into space. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And he's quick to snatch it back. Bastoni calmly anticipates. Out to the right. Oh, that's well spotted. Tries to play it through. Messi.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Raul. Bremer cuts it out. Renan Lodi. Bremer goes sliding in. That's a throw. De Ligt. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Tries a shot! Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 15. Drogba.
He'll know exactly where he wants to put it.
El dorsal 20.
Brilliant save from Alisson. Well, there's the clearance. And that's that. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Barcelona desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Barcelona.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, we're underway. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's cut it out.
Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
And that's the thrill about him, isn't it? Every time you come and watch him play, he seems to come up with more and more surprises.
Well, I mean, that's the key to the job, isn't it? Find a different way of doing the same thing, and that he basically excels at. He's fantastic once he comes inside. Anything is possible.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Raul does well to get it back. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Eder Militao. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, super find. Just tries a shot! Goal! Manchester United!
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
So, a breakthrough already. And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Look at the decent chance! It's in! And that is what they came to see, what they demanded to see. His first.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never...
Terrific header! Goal! Barcelona! And that for him is goal number 10. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And he's there to retrieve it. Now it's Hazard. And he's picked out the run. He's found a way through. Goes down, but nothing given. Lewandowski had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that went Soboslai! Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And they can counter here. Decent progress down the left. He's in plenty of space here. Defending of the desperate variety. Ekitike does have his name on the score sheet, of course.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Quality ball. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Ekitike caresses it through. And a chance! Yes, ended up in no man's land. Well read, and the danger is averted. De Ligt going vertical.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well read, nice interception. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Messi stood his ground strongly.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were...
Ekitike! Barcelona heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. It's a good run down the left-hand side. He was under real pressure there. Can he latch on to this? Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Ribery. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. He can get that clear. In comes the corner. It's their second corner of the game. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He's had it taken off him. And it's Stojkovic. Szoboszlai. Messi. That has been cut short. Messi. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Barcelona come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. And we are up to the break.
Well, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Barcelona are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Hazard has it in a wide position, and he's there to clear it. Looking for the run. Hazard. And the finish! It's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Nice-looking ball. Raul. And this is Lewandowski. Now it's Hazard. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Messi. Can he get on the end of this? Lewandowski is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. And that's put paid to a promising move. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, super find. And he shoots! Hazard delivering the goods as expected.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Eder Militao. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Tries to pass it through. Scholes. To Messi. Xavi Alonso. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Big chance! And he hits the net! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
This is threatening to become a really good game. Well, what a climb! He scores! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So the lead now is 2.
You could certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they...
And the shot! And the keeper's glad to see the back of that.
Well, the correct option was taken in the circumstances. The correct execution wasn't.
Substitution for Manchester United.
So there's going to be another change here.
Number 22, Ekitike. Number 18, Scholes.
He's on it. Can he get away?
Coming on the field.
Now it's Mbappe.
Number 11,
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Mbappe. Number
Can he
21,
spark a counter here?
Odegaard.
Pinches it off him. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Mbappe! Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Saka! And that is doing no harm at all.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Odegaard. Can he get it through? Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe looking sharp there.
Substitution for Manchester United.
The changes then in quick succession.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Well, that looks a decent ball. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Aims beyond the defence. He's in a good position here. Great chance! Oh, he's been flattened there. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And he's being shifted off it. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Chance! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
That was really positive from him. He was far too good for those defenders and nearly scored a cracker.
Saka takes control of it and he's on the move. And that is a little undercooked. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Davis. That's a throw.
Substitution in progress.
Bastoni. That's going right the way across. And that has sent him sprawling. Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards to increase the lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, I'm not sure.
So that's it. It is all over. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Messi, very much the hat-trick hero.
Please
what an extraordinary game he had.
Information provided by the local police.
Your final thoughts, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.